This is match number 3 of the Giant Size League. Now this week we are wrapping up our first month with the obligatory Kang matchup. But while we bring September to a close, let's take a look ahead at October. The Giant Size League continues with the back 3 matches, while the 9th annual Buffy League is already up and running right now with 5 matches for 1 and 2 players. Now in other leagues, we've got the Core Values League starting soon with games for 1 and 2 players with the core set, and the Versus League also sees the core set show up alongside Noir and Paint the Town Red expansions. Now, before we wrap up this month's games, a reminder that we are raising money all year long with Extra Life for UVA Health Children's Hospital. You can donate today to name some of my cards, get some promos, or create a custom match setup for me to play. All the details are on the donation page. You can learn more by clicking the link below this video, or going to legendaryleagues.com and clicking the Extra Life donate button there, or scanning the QR code that shows up on the screen during this match. However you choose to donate, know that you're helping to change kids' health and change the future. Thank you for your support. And we'll be right back with our match for the week, right after Adeline's Extra Life story.
My name is Adeline. This is my dad, Aaron.
Who's your doctor?
Dr. Idris.
So he is what kind of doctor is he?
Pediatric physiologist.
He's a pediatric electrophysiologist.
Why did the banana go to the doctor?
The banana?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It wasn't peeling well.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dr. Idris has been one of the most incredible doctors I've ever gotten to work with. And she was in the hospital for about a month between the treatments and monitoring, and then the open heart surgery for the pacer, and then the recovery. And every day he came to the hospital to make sure we were okay. And to have a doctor like that who cared so much, it was just incredible to have that kind of support.
Alright, this week we have Kang, the Quantum Conqueror, 11 attack, Rooftops Conqueror 3, Streets Conqueror 3, Bridge Conqueror 3. He always leads the armada of Kang, but this week he has Limbo. And we are going to set aside the Wastelands group, got him here, as our timeline variants. So that's pretty appropriate for Secret Wars. On a Master Strike, each player discards a green hero or gains a wound, then put a random timeline variant villain face up into our multiverse space. Kang transforms. And then he gets really nasty on the other side. The Multiverse Conqueror has Multiverse Conqueror. Oh gosh, that is really hard for my eyes to read. That's an 8. Yeah, that's an 8. Okay. Quite tell. Couldn't remember if that was an 8 or a 6. Okay, so Multiverse Conqueror 8. So if there's somebody in here, he gets +8 attack. While either side of Kang is face up, the multiverse is a space to his left that can hold multiple villains. You can fight them in any order, only while this side is face up. On a Master Strike, if there are any villains in the multiverse, each player gains a wound. Then a villain from the multiverse enters an empty space among the ones that he cares about. Roof, streets, or bridge. Then he transforms back to the ones where he gets bigger for those spaces. Alright, our scheme for the week, Ferry Disaster. 9 twists. We're going to put the bystander stack above the sewers as a ferry. We're going to use old boat face here. That's our ferry. So that is the whole bystander deck. Twists 1 through 4. If there's a villain in the city space below the ferry, like this guy, you KO 2 bystanders from the ferry. Whether you KO it or not, then the ferry moves to the left. And I think I need to fix my focus here. There we go. Okay. Beyond that, all right, 3 and 3. So, gosh, when I fight here, I have to explore. Choose recruiter attack, then explore. If found hero has that icon, KO one of your heroes. All right, I'm going to start by spending 1. I'm going to take the petty larceny because I don't really see anything that I really want to get rid of here. Okay, this is a green hero, which is good for Kang. Sewer's Conqueror, not bad, but it's not the Conqueror I want to be able to deal with the boat. So I think I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to spend my 3 attack. We're going to fight this hound. I'm going to explore. I'm going to choose... Attack is more likely to show up, but I want to be able to keep a recruit hero if I find it. I'm going to go for recruit. 1, 2. Perfect. We're going to take that. I would love to be able to keep this, though. I would really love to be able to keep this. But I know I need that recruit more. Alright, so I had the chosen icon. I'm going to KO a hero. That goes away. I've got 2 left. I can't buy any of these guys, but I can definitely buy a sidekick. Alright. Then I want to double check. Okay, yep, that's as good. Good. Alright. Turn number 2. Nightcrawler. Fight up to 2 cards in your hand that have recruit icon. Gain teleport this turn. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, actually. 3, 4, 5, and 1. Wait, I'm going to use the 5. I am going to take the XCOM Security Van. Has that 5 cost. Gives me a KO option. Lets me move stuff around. The heist, that's really good. There's more... Another green. That Explorer is really good. They'll let you explore and then gain attack equal to the hero's cost. Especially with 2 MCU sets, you're going to have those wider variety of costs available. Happy's costs are going to be on the lower side. 3, 4, 5. I think his rare costs 5. I think. I'm not expecting much out of him, but he can usually give me some good attack on. Alright, another Nightcrawler. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, oh, this is so good. That's a lot of attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I play this, and I pull off a heist, I've only got 2 guys. Got a crew of 2. I'm gonna get 3 recruit out of this tops. I have 6 attack. Because I'm gonna fight here and clear this space, I think I want to hold this in my hand, but I can still heist with it right now. So I'm gonna heist with a crew of 2. 1 VP. That's a win. Okay, I'm gonna take this Nightcrawler. I'm gonna move him over to the bridge. And then I get to KO something. I'm gonna KO Bruce. And then I'm gonna spend 4. I'm gonna fight Nightcrawler here, which will let me teleport this card with a recruit icon. Oh, that was great. I gotta move, so I'm kind of safe from the boat for a while. Teleport. Okay. Unfortunately, that was like all of my attack, right? Alright. So, bystander comes in. Give me woo. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sidekick? Oh, actually, hold on. Wait. Because I know I don't have anything else coming. I'm gonna heist for 2 before I play this. Yes, that's a 0. Okay, so that gives me 3 recruit. Draw 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're taking the big score right up front. Oh, yeah. 8. And then for 2, I'll take a sidekick. Oh. That was amazing. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we know a Master Strike is coming. I don't have a green hero. I'm going to be gaining a balloon. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 5. Here's our Master Strike. Okay, no green heroes. Ooh, that's a good heist though. Gain a wound. Then put a random variant face up in the multiverse. There's our Hulk gang. And then he transformed. Okay, so now I can fight the Hulks. Okay. So we're gonna start here for 4. We're gonna start here and then here for 2. Got 3 recruit. And we're gonna heist. We've got a crew of 3. Oh, hold on. Let me double check. Let me just double check here. Yeah, non-zero costs. Yeah, so sidekicks still count. I thought they did. Okay, so I've got a heist crew of 3 against a 0. Yep, that works. Okay, so I can move a villain to an empty city space. Sure, let's just push that out a little more. KO a hero. Get +4. If this revealed a... if the card revealed from the villain deck is a Master Strike, KO it and put a bystander on top. No, sorry. Not this turn. I'll draw 2. 1 and 1. Okay. So, I'm going to spend 5. 3, 4, 5. Fight the Hulk gang. Clear up the multiverse. That's good. It does have a cross-dimensional Hulk rampage, but by the time that fight triggers, it's in my discard, or it's in my victory pile, so it doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna spend 3. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 3 on the Hound. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna spend 3 and buy Head of Security. I can coordinate it away, right? Yeah, I can coordinate once per turn to just basically dodge it. Discard it, draw a new card. It will let me KO any wounds that I gain, like from the mastermind, so that's good. Gives me a little boost of recruit. Gives me a 3 cost, which I don't have yet. Ooh, anything for Cassie? Heist, rescue a bystander. I thought he could get bystanders with that. Okay. I think that might be missing on the hero browser right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna spend 3. Oops, not that 3. I'm spending that 3, and we're gonna go fight. Choose recruit or attack. This time I'm gonna go attack. I am going to put this away. So I'm looking for attack. Oh man. Okay. Sure, I can take that. And I get to KO a hero. So, we're going to KO unnamed guy. Okay, so that's done. And now Jimmy Woo, do some close-up magic. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. I'm going to go for an agent. Is this my card? Yes, it is. Alright, 1 more recruit there. Oh, I can use that to get anything. Cassie. Whenever you gain a wound this turn, return to wound deck. That's right. So this is also good if you play it after a failed heist. So a little more insurance there. Always nice to have. And then 3 attack. I can't do anything else with 3 attack. 5 and shuffling up. Wish I had a way to get rid of a wound that I already had, but that's not what we're doing. City is nice and clear. Team Twist is coming up next. Turn number 6. There's that twist. Base is clear. The boat moves on. We're gonna cycle somebody. Maybe I'm gonna keep this. Yep, I'm gonna get rid of that. Another one, okay. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. I could go up to 6 if I can heist. Heisting with a crew of 1 is not great, especially when I've only seen 2 of the villains. I don't like that. So instead, I'm gonna take shocking support for 4. That gets me a 4 for my heist crew. Scott Lang is just all about trying to put together the best heist crew you can. All right, Master Strike number 2. If there are any villains in the multiverse, there are not. Each player gains a wound. Then a villain from the multiverse enters. It doesn't have not one there. Kang transforms. That goes away. Ah, there's the big score. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. So much cool stuff here. All right. Big score for 4. Ex-con security van for 2. Anything for Cassie. 1 and 1. Now I'm going to hold on to this. Actually, it really doesn't matter that much. I've got 2 recruit. I could go up to 4. I could coordinate this away. Well, actually, no. I'm going to hold on to this first. I have a crew of 4. 2, 3, 5, 8. Crew of 4. We're going to heist against a 0. That's cool. Heist. Do a bystand. Tangerine. Move. So I'm going to move Nightcrawler back here. KO a hero. Then we're going to get +4. And it was a scheme twist, not a master strike, so I don't get a bonus. And now the question is, do I want to play this? Is there any need for me to play this? There's not. So I'm gonna cycle it. Coordinate that. And there's the wound. Okay. I forgot I had that in there. This only KOs heroes, not wounds, fortunately. Okay, so we've got 12 attack. What's Kang at? Kang's at 11. Easy choice. We're gonna take that first tactic. The time sphere. Each other player puts 2 cards from their hand. This is still in my hand. On the bottom of the deck. And then I draw 2 cards. Okay, I draw 2 cards. Kang transforms. All right. Now that's cool because he transformed without putting somebody into the multiverse. So, yeah. That's just a win for me. All right. I'm going to get 1 more recruit. Nothing I want to get for 3. So, I'll take a sidekick. And then we're done. That deck is empty. I'm trying to think if... Yeah. Scott had... Oh, yeah, Scott does have Wait, no. I'm trying to remember if Scott has a green card or not. Has anything green to go with Gentora? I know he's got a... He hits pretty much all the colors. I was thinking look out for the little guy, but that's on Ant-Man. Can't think of his green card offhand. Pretty sure he has one. Alright. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Our number 8. Game twist. Base is clear, the boat moves on, and we cycle. Yeah, actually I'm gonna cycle the 5. I've got one of the, no, I don't have one. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, well, let's start with the sidekick. Draw 2. Good. Now I've got a better heist crew. I'm gonna play this in just heist. Right off the bat. I've got a crew of 3. Oh, he's a 4. Okay, so I gain a wound. Okay, so that tells me, yes, I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna KO that one. Sorry, that's 2 and 2. Alright, then I'm gonna get 2 more. 1. Maybe? Okay, so I've got a chance here. I've got a choice. I could spin the 4 attack. I could take out Nightcrawler. I could teleport this. Or I use the relative quiet of this turn and just KO the wound. Because it's going to keep getting in my way, and I think I like that. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to KO that. We'll rest. Because I can still heist and rest at the same time. Turn number 9. Inferno Cyclops. Ambush. Inferno Cyclops captures a bystander. He gets a banker. +2 recruit under the bank. Alright. Here we go. We've seen this hand before. My deck is small enough that it's okay. And then re-recruit. Heist with a crew of 3 against a 1. That's a win. Rescue a bystander. Move somebody. I'll just move Nightcrawler here. KO a hero. Barbie's gone. And then +4. Alright, we've got 11. The multiverse is empty. Yep, we're spinning 10. And we're getting that second tactic. Man. Multiversal Engine Core. Kang double crosses each other player. I don't have any cards in my hand, so it's fine. Put a random timeline variant in the multiverse, and then he transforms. That's bad. Because now I'm probably gonna get somebody else in there too for when he changes back. For 4 recruit, do I want anything? I'm gonna take a sidekick. Alright. Take that. Wow, I hit Kang twice by turn 9? Ooh, this is... I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but this is going really well. Really well. That ex-con van right at the beginning has been amazing. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Turn number 10. Quantum Hound. Alright, what do we got? Sure. Sidekick, draw 2. No big help here. So go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 1. I can heist for 3. Usually a good option. Yep. There we go. All right. So rescue a bystander. +2 attack. I kept this in my hand because I'm gonna fight Nightcrawler. I'm gonna teleport this so it helps my next heist. So 4. Fight. It's the only card in my hand. So we're gonna teleport that. And then, oh, I probably should have kept one more. Oh well. And then for 3, I'm gonna go fight Quantum Hound. Once again, I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah. Ooh, Danger Sense with Heist. We know that that's a good combination. Looking for attack. It has an attack symbol. Yep. So it has an attack symbol, so we're gonna take hit and run. KO a hero. We'll KO that guy. And then for 3, you have 1 3-cost card. I've got a few yellows, so I could go here. I don't think it's as good as just getting a sidekick, though. Four, 5. Shuffle. I need to get another one of these. That's actually what I need to do, because this is the strongest card on the board. 11. Alright. Boat moves. Nope. Nobody here. Boat moves. That's twist number 4. And I'm going to cycle head of security. Oh yeah, this actually lets me move people too. Forgot about that. So yeah, she is also a good choice here. All right, we've got a good crew again. 4. 1, 2. I'll go ahead and play Petty Larceny for 1. 2. 1 attack. I'm going to hold this just in case I need it. But still, I can heist with a crew of 4. And that is a 4. So it's a tie. And nothing happens on a tie, I believe. Yep, no effect. Boo. Yeah, actually, okay. I just said it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and play this for 2. Or 5. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play this for 2. I'm going to spend 4. Take another Shocking Suspect. For 7, I'll spend 6. I'll fight here. I get 2 under the bank, so I could get hit and run. But I don't think I don't really need it. I don't really want it. I just want the bystander and the points. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get the 2 recruit from this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shoot. I didn't get the... Oh, wait. I didn't get it because the heist failed. Okay, never mind. 4, 5. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this boat around. We're gonna start heading back. 6. Alright. Turn 12. Cyclops. It's Ella as our bystander. Alright. Yeah, sidekick. So I've got a 2 in my hand, so I don't need that. Draw both of those. Alright, we've got 2 attack. 4. Oh, +1. 1 and 1. And 4. All right, so I've got a crew of 3. You better believe we're gonna heist. Yeah, here we go. All right, 4. Bystander. And then another 4. That's exactly what I'm looking for out of this. Okay. So we're gonna spend 11. And we are gonna take the next tactic. Conqueror's Wrath. If there are any villains on the rooftops, streets, and/or bridge, each player gains a wound. If there are any villains in the multiverse, yeah, each player gains a wound. But when I gain a wound this turn, return to the wound deck. Okay. Kang transforms. And then we have 9. Did not put anyone in the multiverse, so that's good. Let's go ahead and spend 6. He does have an was it Wasteland Hawkeye here does have an ambush effect, but that doesn't count when he comes into the multiverse. Only when he enters the city. So let's spend our 6. Let's clear this out. Fight each other player draws a card or each other player discards a card. I guess I'm drawing a card. Just Barrel Rider for 1 more recruit. Cool, I can use 2 recruit and I can buy a sidekick. 3 attack is not going anywhere. 2, 3, 4. Man, this is just all gas. This is great. Still got a few of my starters left, but I'm doing so much damage right now. All right, turn 13. We know it's another scheme twist. All right, so this is twist number 5. Is there anyone here? Nope. Boat moves. And then we'll just cycle the bank. In case we find another banker. You never know. Asset management, there's our double striker. Striker not pulling its weight today, because we've only seen 2 master strikes so far. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff going on. Sidekick draws me 2. This is it. This is game. Alright. 4. 2. 2. And then we've got, I'm just going to go ahead and play these. Why not? Actually, no, I'm going to hold this. 1 recruit. 2 recruit. I've got a crew of 5. 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. For 5, we're going to heist. And that's a 3. Oh, ambush. The mastermind captures a bystander. Fight, KO a hero. That's nice. 2 recruit. Move him. KO a hero. 2 attack. 4 attack. And then I need 10. Oh, man. Okay, maybe if I coordinate this. I'm 1 short. I'm 1 short of being able to pick this up. Oh, I do have to move him. Okay. I can move him to the bridge? Sure. You know what? It's fine. I know what the next card is. I know that I'm safe. Let's go ahead. Let's spend 6. I'm gonna drag this out 1 extra turn. Because I'm getting 5 points off of this right now. And then next turn, Colossus is gonna come in and give Kang a bystander. So that's 5, 6, plus Colossus is 3 more. That's 9 extra points. That might be worth delaying this for 1 turn. And then we're gonna buy a sidekick, because that's what we do. I'm glad I got rid of that wound. I'm definitely glad I got rid of the wounds. 14, I think even winning on turn 14, grab that bystander, Siler. Even if I can win on turn 14, that's still, oh yeah, there we go. That's still pretty darn good against Kang. 1 and 1. 4 plus 2. We've got a crew of 3 against 0. Yep. Oh, that's a bystander for another point. 4 attack. 4 attack. There we go. So now we spend 5, 3, 4, 5 to take out Colossus. We KO a hero, and then we spend 10 for our final tactic and the bystander. What do we have? Kang's Defiance. If any of these are empty, reveal the top card of the villain deck. Oh, it's a scheme twist. If it's a villain, it would enter. Put a random variant into the multiverse. Then he transforms, so I can't fight it. Oh well. Hey. That's a victory. Oh man, wow. Kingpin. Holy cow. Alright, that is still a victory against Kang in 14 turns. Man, that was... I mean, that's all Scott Lang, right? And like 1 Happy Hogan. That's just crazy. Such a good hero. Okay, so Kang is 7 points apiece. Let's count up these victory points. 7. These are 4. 1, 2, 7, 7. Okay, man, I got a lot of bystanders here. That card, anything for Cassie, like really paid off. Okay, so we've got 3 bystanders, we got 3 quantum hounds, we got 3 bystanders, and then finally here we're gonna get these are worth 8, 9, 10, and then 4 plus 5 is 9, 10 plus 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 62 points. Wow, 62 points is crazy good. That was, I'll be honest, that went way better than I was expecting. I was really worried about the scheme. I was really worried about the mastermind. But the hero deck was, and the villain deck, absolutely in my favor today. So that'll do it for this week. I hope if you get to play this that your luck was as good as mine. Man, that was so much fun. All right, we will see you next time, next month in October. See you then. Bye.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help us change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.